Number 1. Zojila, India. This is an incredibly narrow road in India. It is 5.5 miles long and it connects Ladakh and Kashmir. Not only is the road used by cars, it's not uncommon for the road to be blocked by livestock as well. If you're driving down this dangerous roadway and there is livestock all over the road, it would be impossible to turn around because the roads are too narrow. You would need to sit and wait until the livestock leaves the area. Not only is the road dangerous, it can also be frustrating. Number 2. Transfăgurășan, Romania. In Romania's Carpathian Mountains, there is a road that stretches halfway up and down the mountains. It also winds all the way through. The roads reach a maximum altitude of 6,000 feet. Not only are the views from the highest points amazing, when you reach the highest altitude, it is also very dangerous. Some of the hills in the road drop so far, it feels as though you're on a roller coaster. This roadway is not traveled on very often because it is so dangerous.
The Sichuan-Tibet Highway, China. China's Sichuan-Tibet Highway includes a 16,568-foot high pass and a narrow one at that, as well as incredible views and the chance to see Tibetan villages nestled into the mountains. It's the latter that keeps tourists traveling the road despite its relative danger. At 1,330 miles in length, the stretch of highway usually takes at least 15 days to navigate safely. While opened back in 1954, the number of deaths on this road have increased sharply in recent years. For instance, deaths in 1985 were 3.9 per 100,000 and had already reached 7.6 per 100,000 in 2005. The sharp increase is likely due to the increase in cars. The Jalalabad-Kabul Highway, Afghanistan. A part of a major highway system, the Grand Trunk Road, this stretch of highway may have the highest claim on lives of them all. Yet, the exact number of deaths is unknown since most people stopped counting a long time ago, as reported by the Times' Dexter Filkins. At 95 miles in length, it's not the 1,900-foot high cliffs that cause deaths, but the reckless driving that causes cars to spin off them. Of course, road conditions do not help the situation. Although paved when originally built in 1969, the road is now best described as gravel. To put the danger of the road into perspective, the words of a fabric shop owner near the highway ring loud and clear. The fighting with the Taliban lasts only for a day or two, but the crashes are every day.
Number 5. Yungas Road, Bolivia. This road in Bolivia is one of the most dangerous roads on the planet. Each year, between 200 and 300 people who travel this road die because it is so dangerous. On one side of the road is a mountain, on the other side, a sheer cliff. This is barely any visibility when you're driving, therefore it's easy to drive right off the cliff. Consider all of the deaths that occur on this road. It makes you wonder why people continue to drive it. Number 6. Atlantic Ocean Road, Norway. This road in Norway runs straight across the Atlantic Ocean, which is where the road got its name. This road is a popular tourist attraction because of the breathtaking views. It is also a very dangerous road. During high tide, the waves crash up over the road and are capable of sweeping vehicles right into the ocean. If you're planning to take this route through Norway, you'd better go during low tide.
Ashima Ohashi Bridge, Japan. Located in Japan, the Ashima Ohashi Bridge connects the cities of Matsue and Sakai Minato. We can only hope that the residents of these two cities get their brakes checked regularly, since the bridge has a gradient of 6.1% on one side and 5.1% on the other. The reason for the steep curve is the fishing boats which must pass underneath. At 144 feet tall, the actual incline isn't as steep as it comes off in the photos. In fact, seen from its side angles, it can actually look like a normal bridge. I guess that's why drivers are willing to give it a go day in and day out.
Number 8. The Passage du Roi, France. This road in France is so dangerous that it is only open for a few hours each day. When the road is closed, the tides rise. It's underwater. If you have enough nerve to travel down this road, you should make sure that you plan your trip accordingly. If you wait too long, you could end up sinking in the middle of the road when the tide comes up. If this were to happen, the chances of you making it out of the water are slim to none.